This particular company manufactures parts for cosmetic packaging. The most important thing about these parts is aesthetics. It's 100% aesthetics. Visual appearance of the parts is highly critical. The parts are all aluminum, extremely high volume. They can run millions of parts a week for a single customer. They make a lot of parts continuously, so if they have any kind of defects, scrap, any kind of problems like that, they can create a lot of off-quality quickly. In a normal process, these stamped aluminum raw parts, which have a lot of lube on them, would be cleaned and degreased separately from their anodizing process. So they approached us looking for a way to clean these parts in line automatically on the anodizing lines directly without having to degrease them in a separate processing step. They had tried this multiple times with other cleaners, and the biggest problem they were having, other than parts not getting clean, if this oil isn't removed and it is carried down into other steps of the process, that oil can cause immediate disruption, and in some cases can cause safety issues, as the oils will react with some of the downstream chemicals in the anodizing process. And there were actually cases where the oil would react and cause the tanks to erupt. So they needed not only to get the parts clean, but getting the parts clean and be able to get the oil out of the system, so that there was no way we could get oil in the downstream tank. And the biggest key was we had to be able to do this in 45 seconds. We had to look at this from a purely product development standpoint and find a new type of cleaner that would meet all their requirements. So we accomplished 3 things as a result. We got cleaner parts, and we were able to do it with an acid cleaner. Being able to remove the oils from the cleaner bath prevented that downstream contamination and poisoning of specifically the bright dip tanks. We reduced the scrap rate on this process roughly 5-fold. We were able to give them all the technical requirements and at the same time, help their productivity and production.